thingamajiggy. Okay, hold on. Wrong button. Damn it! I forgot my sound was up. I was watching YouTube Shorts while my Wi-Fi box was being resetted. Come on. Come on. Maybe the TV wasn't pushed in, like, all the way? Maybe that's what happened? Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. We're good. Alright. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I literally had to reset my Wi-Fi box, reset my PlayStation, check the software update, and I just gotta check if everything was all operational. Hopefully, it doesn't crash again. Where were we? I already know about all this. I don't know who this mysterious person is. Okay. And the title shows. Come on! Let me in! Let me in! Okay, there we go.
Every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers.
What?
Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
Dang it, Paimon.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
I meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh.
When? Oh,
that
crap.
actually kind of makes sense.
What?
What
I'm
about
not even.
you, Anafa?
I didn't even.
Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Notcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon?
Moon?
You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Already?
Oh, wow!
What was saying oh wow for?
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Ooh. Where's Aino? Is she here? Oh.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Could this really be... Huh?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Travel?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
What?
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Cool.
The what?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Oh, that's a Fontaine.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
Huh. Oh, no, not again. No. Is my stream lagging? Oh my god, it better not be lagging. I mean, I swear, if it's lagging again... Yeah! Oh wait, never mind. Come on. Okay, it's not lagging. If it lags again, I'll probably have to. I don't want to cancel the stream because those gems are really important.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to Phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into that.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the Flighthawks could tell us something. At last, a chance to get a bottom of all lizards. The truth must be out here somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
Yeah! Notcry! We're Notcry! Oh. Alright, let's go. Yoo!
We'll reach it.
Am I lagging again? I swear if I'm lagging again. Okay, no, I think I am lagging. Okay, I'm not.
Looks kinda like a Sealy.
Don't freak out yet,
around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Notcry lies on Snezhneya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Really?
So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
Oh no!
I suggest you follow her.
Oh
The
no,
probability
please.
of an ordinary
Internet,
person encountering
don't
a
do this to me now,
Kuhenki
please.
lies in the single digits. Many
Well, we're just gonna suck it up. If the stream ends, then I may not be able to stream today after all. But the same thing I cured when I did our two story cards, so maybe it won't? Oh, don't jinx at me. Don't jinx it. Ooh! Thank you.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job?
Oof. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Is it up here? I think it's up here. How's my stream? Is it doing good so far? I think it is. Just gotta hope it doesn't crash again. Whoa.
Wow. Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nodcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless paradise.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Blast Kubaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold, but according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Yikes.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
Oh no, you scared the poor child!
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
Aw.
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure.
Flagship.
After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have a little faith in the people of Mazda, Paimon.
You're right about that.
Oh, steel point. Nice. Okay, let's go. Where is Varka? Varka better be here. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? I think I might be going the wrong way. Oh man, I have been in Nodcry and I haven't explored enough. Woo! Treasure chest. Hold on, let me get that. Let me get that. Yeah. Thank you.
Here you go.
Also, there's the flagship. Looks kind of scary. Alright. Lord Varka! Lord Varka! We're here! And I'll cry. Where you at, dude? I'm getting a message. Varka? Varka? Varka, where the heck are you?
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Where could he be?
No matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there,
What?
Danielle.
What?
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Dang, that's something. I'm gonna go get my other phone real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh. It's quick, so.
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Hmm.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, that's us.
That's us.
So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Oh, jeez.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's
What?
quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical monster. Coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, cool!
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Aww.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Good idea. Go to the guest room. Alright. What? Where's the guest room? Oh, here it is. Whoa, it just opened itself. Hello, excuse me. Whoa. Ooh.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
No idea. Oh.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
The what, Flintz? Wait, Kirill Chudamirovich... okay. Kirill Chudamirovich... Gosh, that's a long-ass name! Hold on, let me try again. Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Hold on.
An impressively long name for sure.
Hold on, let me see if I got it right. Hold
Quite
on.
the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself.
Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz.
My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Good enough.
Oh,
Next.
is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodcry today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Aw.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north.
Ooh.
My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Ooh. Huh. There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Oh.
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones in decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
Indeed it is.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now.
Okay,
Even
look, for
so,
some reason.
she's still pretty
I
sure
ain't
she could
tired yet,
never
so
get used to living
I'm
in a
gonna try to stay
graveyard
awake.
herself. For
But-
one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand. A lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
And I
You're
will
always
certainly
welcome
be
to
waiting
come
for
visit
that.
my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Huh.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
See ya. Oof.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Hey, don't call my husbando a weirdo. He's just digging asleep.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess I'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Okay, leave the flagship. Alright. Wait, this is there? I don't know. What's this thing? What's this thing? I don't know. Hold on. Before I go, I need to get some. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Can I get a drink here? Yeah, what drinks do y'all have here? I'll take this. And that. Alright, thank you. Have a good day. I keep spelling it up. That's it. This is what I get for looking down while looking at the chat. And let me go check on my MeWe real quick. There you go. Alright. We're good. Oh, man. I feel sleepy for some reason. I didn't get any sleep until like 5:32 in the morning or something. I know what y'all thinking. Sleep! Fall asleep! I will! Once I get this stream done for y'all.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Huh? What happened?
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have let that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Oh,
Huh? What's going on over there?
looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh?
Huh?
How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings.
Ooh.
You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... What
now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
She's so pretty!
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty! I know I said before, but she's really pretty!
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but...
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frostmoon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh. Look who it is again.
Oh,
Those
no.
insufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
That is not how you talk to the Frostmoon Scions right here.
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Yeah! Yeah! Show them!
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Huh?
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide...
Come again?
Let me finish.
Huh?
But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hey JJ, welcome to the stream.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
And I'll be waiting. You want us to kick in the ass first or dinner? Nah, I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
They really were. Ugh.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Oh, grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Huh? Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for a kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow. Or how Jet would say, may we meet again under a lovelier sun.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anetha isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map of the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see. Okay.
The glasses are
Paimon's got
back.
our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts.
Nuts and Nuts?
It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Which I already saw that.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Kids? You sure this isn't child labor?
This is the Vesnitsi Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Hey look, that's those are the same flowers we saw in the journey home.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck.
Wow.
Take a look at that. You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Still not quite Enefa level. You're the best, Paimon.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon?
I did compliment you. What do you mean?
Huh? Look, there must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now.
Huh?
There's already a line forming outside. Looks
Yes.
like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one storefront sign caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too.
Oh no.
Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
I will. Wait, I should be sending you, Paimon. I forgot to some of my streams somewhere else as well. Hold on, maybe. Let me just go to the thingy. Head to the curtain shop. Head to the curious shop with the Adventurers Guild. So let's go to the curious shop. I mean, I'm dying to know what's over there. Wait, that's the Adventurers Guild, right? Oh yeah, that's the Adventurers Guild. I remember it being near a oh crap. I remember it being near a teleport waypoint. So let's go over here. Whoop. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oh no! Oh no! That's alright!
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Oh
Of course
no.
it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Time to see, Dory. So branch our way out here and not try now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Save the Archons we didn't tell you.
Yeah, thank God.
Now, you know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Cry. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
What about Kaveh, You put him in so much depth after he built that, Powers of Sorcery.
Since you're both here in Not Cry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs?
No!
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
Did you talk about my brain? Wait, do I have a brain? Hold on, let me give my brain a knock. Okay, yeah, there wasn't a brain there to begin with.
What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Not Cry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Huh. Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I'm the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants.
What?
People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for more. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise. In that case, what would you like to know about?
Tell me what you know about this Knights of Thelonious.
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Hey!
As fellow Outland, I've
Yeah,
done plenty of deals with
I
heavy
mean-
drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
You're literally a child. You know, I had no more questions.
Oh, listen
No.
to my... The Curatorium of Secrets?
Oh.
What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
I shouldn't have came here.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you. When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? What do you mean?
Yeah, I think I understood.
Not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. On behalf of your wallets.
You know what? I should be going now.
You're really not. All right.
Yeah, I should be going now. If you're going to be talking about wallets, then you're not. Then I'm out of here.
Not to mess with and not cry. She's also in my top 3 people most eager
Oh,
to
it's
trade
Emma.
in favors. Seriously? It feels like you're just fine when you.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. Okay. Am I back? Am I back? Okay. I'm back. Oh my god, I thought my train was gonna buffer there for a second. No! I swear, if this happens one more time, I might have to, like, delay it for, well, I'll say tomorrow, but those guns are really important. A Nicolabina!
Lucky us.
Anyway.
The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
Yeah, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hi, Catherine!
We meet again.
It's been a while. Has been...
How ridiculous.
Wait. You're not Catherine.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely.